Hi YouTubers and YouTubies. My videos are out of order. Son came in. Well, no, I already started by the time he got in on my last video. And I forgot that you actually have a week 3 and a week 4 in between 2 and 5. So for weeks 3 and 4, you have a pureed diet. So that would be your baby foods, your emulsified things that you'd put in a blender and mulch up into almost liquid to be able to eat. The diet says this stage consists of pureed texture foods with no chewing. None. Should be required at this stage. You should feel fuller with smaller quantities of food than with liquids. The daily meal plan would be 2 pureed food meals, 2 8-ounce high-protein meal replacements, that would be your shakes, 2 8-ounce protein snack drinks, like I have a protein drink that is not a shake, and 64 ounces of fluid. You'd be drowning in water, I swear. Vitamins and minerals regime. Multivitamin 2 servings per day. Iron 36 milligrams daily. B complex once daily. Calcium citrate 15,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily. Flax and or fish oil 2 to 4 grams daily. The allowed foods are protein meal replacements, that's your shakes, and protein snack drinks. Pureed foods, 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup small curd, low-fat cottage cheese. And this is where I get to try the Greek. No, the yogurt was on the last one, wasn't it? On the liquid stuff. Well, I like cottage cheese too, so I'm going to be real happy to get to here. 1/4 cup, 1 to 1/2 cup sugar-free pudding made with skim milk. First time, if you have been eating popsicles, you'll get to have something else for a change, and I bet that's going to be something good. 1 small jar baby food. Choose meat or vegetables. I've got a whole bunch of meats already. I should go get some vegetables too, huh? I didn't do the vegetables because I was concentrating on having the protein, so I'll have to go get vegetables. 1/2 cup to 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup vegetable beef stew. Mix in a blender because it's puree. Clam chowder, etc. Ooh, Craig can make clam chowder, and we could puree it, and I could be eating clam chowder. 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup mashed banana unsweetened applesauce. Now see, I think this is the stage I'm going to be in for the Boy Scout fundraiser. And I was thinking applesauce was probably what I'd have for my dessert if I could tolerate everything. 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup pureed vegetables, carrot, squash, cauliflower, etc. Any clear or full liquids can still be used. Reminders are, meal replacements are still your main source of protein and should be used at every meal. Mix unflavored protein powder, bena protein, and pureed foods. So you add your unflavored protein powder to everything you're making, and you're getting protein in that too. So if you're mushing up your green beans to eat them, then you can put the powder in there and you're having protein beans. It works. Pureed foods while hot, add spices as tolerated. Freeze excess pureed foods in ice trays. I think that for a 1/2 cup, it would be about 3 or 4 ice cubes if you did that. So you'd have to see what it does when it's not melted, or see while it's not melted how many it takes to fill up whatever a 1/2 cup would fill up. You could do it that way too. But somebody was mentioning on as a tip that when you do that, you take it out of the tray, you crack it out of the tray, and then you put however much you need. Let's say you can only eat a 1/2 cup, and 3 cubes is a 1/2 cup. You Ziploc them so they're serving sized. Another tip. Blend soup until it reaches the consistency of applesauce. Well, that's a given. It's pureed. Strain to remove lumps, seeds, or large pieces of food. Pretty much a given. Okay, for breakfast, you're going to have an 8-ounce meal replacement, which would be your shake. At snack time, you're going to have 8 ounces of protein snack drink. That's not the same as a shake. At lunch, you're going to have 1/2 cup pureed food of your choice on the list I mentioned. At snack time after that, you're going to have 8 ounces meal replacement. That's a shake. At dinner, 1/2 cup pureed food of your choice, which I mentioned on the list, which gives you a full cup, if you can eat that much, of pureed food for your day. Okay, of pureed food. And then for a snack after that, you have an 8-ounce protein snack drink, which is, again, not the shake. So you have you have 16 ounces of snack drink and 16 ounces of a protein shake, and basically 16 ounces. A cup is supposed to be 16 ounces of pureed food for the day. Mix all fluids with pureed unflavored powder, so that would be weeks 3 and 4 in your pureed diet while you're post-op. I highly recommend prior to surgery to try to get everything that you can. I did a lot of research and reading and read a lot of things and heard that baby food was one of the best things to do. It's already prepackaged, it's already made, it's been usually not very salted, it usually doesn't have a whole lot of sugars in it because a lot of moms don't want it and the baby doesn't need it. And so I went out a month ago, maybe a little bit more than a month ago, and got a whole bunch of baby food because I knew I'd be at this stage at some point, and I wanted to have that ready. I also had in food storage some Vienna sausages, which are also mushy. You mush them with a fork, and they make it's much mushier. Now, that has a lot of sodium in it, and it might be a little high in fat, but there's like 16, I don't know, 10 of those little suckers in a tiny little can, and I heard somebody say on something that they were eating, I don't remember who it was now, but they were eating them, and they could only eat 1.5 of those little bitty Vienna sausages. So think about that, how many you're going to eat in a can, and then how much you have left over if a can, and it's going to be high sodium now. I mean, you know, if you can't tolerate sodium, I wouldn't be messing with it, but you don't know what your stomach can handle, and so it is protein. It was like, I don't know, 7 grams of protein per Vienna sausage, and if you get it with barbecue stuff on it or hot sauce, it might have a little bit of sugar added to it, so you want to watch out for that. That's just some ideas that I've heard from other people online. So that's the pureed food area. So I got weeks 8 and after, which are solid foods, coming right behind this, and I still haven't even gotten to the book yet. This part 2 of my pre-op orientation was a different part, so which is actually mails in, which was actually pre-surgery and what to expect during surgery, and I want to really get into that book too. So anyway, that's what you need to know about your pureed foods. They are a stage, weeks 3 and 4, or whatever your doctor says that you should do as far as pureed foods. You have to go in the stages or you're not going to be able to succeed in this at all. So everybody, thanks for commenting, for subscribing, and at least watching. Have a great day. Bye.